Green flag is in the air. Nice start for the 20 of Jesse Love as he heads into turn 1 at Kansas Speedway. They fan out behind him. Slow start for Connor Mosack.
A little bit of contact, wasn't there?
Amber Balkan already up 1 position. She falls into third, and they're still fanning out behind them.
Austin talked about this racetrack is wide. It's progressively banked. We're going to see these cars running all the way to the top of the racetrack. That's Taylor Gray, I believe, going to the top, and we're 3 wide already.
And you can already see Tony Brininger get a little loose, like you mentioned earlier. There's the track conditions, the temperature is a lot different. I bet you these cars are a lot more of a handful than they were in practice.
You can hunt for that grip. You can move all around, go to the top, go to the bottom. And as these drivers are getting more comfortable, they're finding out that they can move around. But Taylor Gray, I love what he's done early on already, moved up. And our first incident, the 7, and Matt Wilson.
After turn 4 here, they have an onboard of it as well.
Yeah, see Matt carrying one of our onboards.
Caution out for the first time. It's going to be a good battle. Taylor Gray already up 3 spots. He went to the top early. Now he'll restart on the front row. Jesse Love on the outside. Green flag once again.
See, I like that restart. I like what Taylor was able to do. Saw what Jesse could do with the outside lane, getting that jump, but bottom lane has distance.
Battle side by side, a much different look than the initial start of this race. Jesse Love hangs on. Taylor Gray tucks in behind him.
We saw Jesse pull right down to the right rear quarter panel of Taylor Gray to kind of pull that car back a little bit. And that gave him the momentum to get back out front.
Should have a decent run off the top, but I do like the bottom lane. I think Jesse's going to have to think about what lane he wants to restart in the rest of the race, because it's a shorter distance around, and being able to maximize that off of turn 2 is a big advantage.
And welcome back to the Dawn 150, and Sean Corr in the 8 goes around coming off turn 4, and that will bring out the second caution of the day. Pace car is in, green flag is in the air. Jesse Love, Taylor Gray on the front row. Watching these two side by side into turn 1, what a battle it is. Jesse Love going to make the top stick. Can he get past the 17?
He did the same thing he did on that previous restart. Stuck that left front fender right on the right rear quarter panel of Taylor Gray.
So it'll be interesting to see the run that Taylor gets off the top here, being able to get that momentum. These are obviously older tires, and I think that restart might look different on new tires.
Remember, they will be able to change tires and add fuel here at this scheduled caution. They will still have a set of tires in the pits. And I was talking to Jesse Love's crew chief as the caution comes out for the scheduled caution. I said, how late is it too late to put on your last set of tires? He said, never. He said, if the caution comes out with 1 lap to go and we still have that set of tires, we're going to put them on.
As we see the 30 getting a push off pit road here.
Thank you, Heather. Yeah, Frankie Muniz with an issue.
That's going to put him a lap down. These scheduled caution flags, you have to beat the pace car back out. You will maintain your position that you came in to pit road, but you have to beat the pace car out, and obviously Frankie did not do that, so he's a lap down. Christian Rose is another car that I saw the same thing happen. He got lapped down pit road.
I think we're going to have some great racing here. Second bold prediction, bottom lane wins on the restart.
Okay.
Taylor Gray wants to lead.
Let's see. 42 laps to go here. Taylor Gray, Jesse Love. Side by side into turn 1. Connor Mosack, Dean Thompson back there in row number 2, and Amber Balkan in the 15 right behind him.
Remember, all these cars with fresh tires, new tires. This is as good as they're going to feel right here. Wide open through that end of the racetrack.
Still side by side as they go through turn 3. Who comes out on top? Taylor Gray.
Bottom lane. Yeah. That was perfectly executed by Taylor, keeping the side draft on the back straightaway and getting the track distance in 3 and 4 with those new tires.
Right on the money with a prediction for Austin.
Bold prediction.
He wants to lead the last lap, but he wants
he gets it.
He wants to lead the rest of these laps too. But Jesse's car looks awfully good there on the bottom as he paints that white line.
And what's going to change here is when the tires get older, he's not going to be able to do that line anymore.
Getting a report that Amber Balkan may have clipped the wall.
She still maintains that 5th spot.
This battle's not over yet.
This is great. See what kind of momentum Jesse can get from the outside. I think he's going to be able to get alongside of him, but bottom lane in 1 and 2 is going to be pretty difficult. Going to have to get clear here, which he does.
This is the kind of battle you hope for. I mean, these two have been going at it. Tricon Garage in the 17. You got Venturini Motorsports, the 20 team.
And you know Jesse's going to run some Truck Series races later on for Tricon Garage.
Yes. So these two will be teammates.
There's Big Bill. Oh, trouble.
Big impact.
Jason Kitzmiller hard into the wall.
And the caution comes out for the 4th time today. Got a fire underneath there for Jason Kitzmiller. Well, that's a big fire.
Sure is. We saw that happen yesterday just for an old leak, not an accident.
He was
for
running
Andy Janakowiak.
He was running 9th at the time of this incident. We'll have to look back and see what went wrong with Jason. And we're back at Kansas Speedway. This is on board with Frankie Muniz and what he saw that brought out that last caution.
He's going to have his eyes really big too here in just a minute. What a nice job he's going to do. There's Balkin into the wall, into Kitzmiller, and Frankie splits the defense.
I would say that is Frankie through the middle.
I think that's my leader as of now.
And I really like what I've been seeing out of the 25. Dean Thompson outside 2nd row. We go another restart nose to nose as these two go into turn 1. Taylor Gray, Jesse Love.
I'd say your biggest difference here from the last restart is you don't have new tires, so you don't have the big grip. So you got to establish track position early before you start working your way back up the racetrack.
What a great battle here. You see the 2nd row right there with him too. Mosak in the 18, Dean Thompson in the 25. There's Perez in the 2, and Greg Van Alst.
Look at these two leaning on each other for the lead. Right behind him, Dean Thompson. Connor Mosak with his hands full. Saw him get really loose. He slid back a little bit.
Is Dean Thompson going to make it 3 wide here while these two guys are down here side drafting each other?
Exit at turn 2, trying to go 3 wide.
Dean played that really smart, backing off, getting a run off the top on the outside. Clear. I think Jesse has a good chance of controlling this race if he's able to stay by the. Sean Corr with more trouble.
Sean Corr around again. His troubles continue. That brings out our 5th caution of the day. Pace car is off. 17 laps to go. Green flag is in the air. Really good restart for the 20 at Jesse Love.
Taylor Gray is going to battle Dean Thompson for that 2nd spot.
Tell you, it's the same 4 up there, but Andres Perez is coming right there on the bottom in the 2.
And that's everything Jesse Love wants to see behind him in the mirror. See all those cars racing for position, 2 wide for 2nd place, and he's going to give him some clean air and time to get away as these two try and sort it out.
Only thing would be better if they were 3 wide behind them battling.
It looks like Taylor's able to get his car rolling about 10 laps into a run, just not quite enough to maximize the track position that he's had on restarts.
Dean was a couple tenths of a second faster that time than Jesse Love. Oh, sideways into the wall.
Taylor Gray.
You don't have to wonder about if he's given maximum effort.
Absolutely.
White flag is out. 1 lap to go. There's lap traffic ahead of the leaders. How will they work their way through?
The lap car's doing a really good job of staying out of the way right here.
Jesse Love's getting that pressure. Dean Thompson trying to close that gap even more. Can he get there? Jesse Love came into this race 10 points back. Won the race at Talladega. Jesse Love gets it done at Kansas.